Okay, hello guys. So we're going to work with the challenge number 5 in this week. So for this, okay, what do you need to do? Okay, you need to make a survey. Okay, um, uh, you need to make a survey. Okay, or you need to design a mobile application that makes a survey about the well-being ecosystem of Universidad Tecmilenio. Huh? And you need to indicate if your answer is right or is wrong. Okay, it is correct, so that means you need to appear, you're going to see one happy face. It is not correct, it is wrong, in fact, so you will see a unhappy face or maybe a sad face. Okay. And then for this we're going to start with the new one project. So first of all, I need to click in Start New Project, and then here I will enter the name of the new project. It's gonna be here, challenge number 5. Challenge 5. So I will click in OK. Oh, says exist. Okay, so it's because I work this one. So and you click on another. Okay, challenge number 5. 5-1, for example. Okay, so with this, okay, I will work. Okay, what do I need to do with this one? So first of all, into this, I will need, okay, I will need to see one image related to the well-being ecosystem of Universidad Tecmilenio. So for this, I will insert one component. This one is gonna be an image. Okay, into this one, so into this screen, I'm working with the screen number 1. I will take the image component, and then I need to drag to the big word. Okay, so here I will modify the properties in 8 as field parent, and it's gonna be exactly the same with the field parent 2. Now here in picture, I need to upload the file. So here I will click on upload file, and then I need to browse the file. In my case, is on desktop. Okay, so you need to insert the image, the ones that you need to include here, but depends of your file. For example, here it's the well-being ecosystem is where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, this one. So finally, I need to click on OK, and then I can see my image. So with this one, okay, with this, now I need to modify the properties. So to this, no, sorry, I need to go to blocks, and then I will start with the blocks. But before to this one, sorry, I need to use another component, and this component it's gonna be a clock. Okay, so into the sensors, okay, I have here the component that it's called as clock. So I need to take this one and I need to drag to here. Then this is the clock number 1. So remember, when you have 1000, that means this one means it's equals to 1 second. So you need to replace this to 5000, because this image is going to appear during 5 seconds. Okay, so then I have something like this. So finally I need to work with the blocks. So into this panel, I need to work with my blocks. So first of all, I need to click on the clock clock 1, and then I need to take the first one block that says when the timer of the clock is the one that you enter into the timer interval. So you need to do something. You need to open another screen. So into this one, okay, I need to click on Control and then work with the block that says I open another screen name. Okay, so here you need to enter the name of the screen that you are gonna use. In my case, I need to work with the text, and then I need to take the first one block, this one, the text string. Okay, into this I need to type the name of the new one screen. Okay, so but here, as you can see, I have here the screen number 1. So that means here I need to add another screen. So and then that screen is gonna be the screen number 2. But in our case, we are going to replace that name as question number 1. So that one is going to be the name of the new one screen. So here I need to type question number 1, question 1, and that's all. So this one is going to be the name of the new one screen. So for this, I have the blocks. Then I have the opportunity to click here and add the screen. And the name of this one, it's gonna be question 1 because must be equals to this. Click on OK. And then it's working. Now you can see that you are in the question number 1. Okay, so as you can see, now you have 2 different screens. The screen number 1 that has just one picture with one clock, okay, and these are the blocks. And then into this question number 1, okay, here you don't have anything in the blocks and you don't have anything into the view. So here now I need to create my app with the interface of my app. Here I will do something like this. First of all, into this, okay, I will use just one layout component, and this one is going to be the table arrangement. I need to take this, then drag to here, modify the properties, okay. Here you need to enter 5 rows times 2 columns, or 2 columns times 5 rows, for example. Into this, I will do something like this in the face. So here, first of all, okay, in the height, nothing, but in the width, yes, fill parent. Okay, now into this one, I need to enter different components. First of all, I will use one level. So this is the level number 1. It's into the user interface. Then click on the level number 1. This one, drag to here. Okay, and modify the properties to this one. Okay, it's gonna be the question. In my case, I will use this one. Okay, the sum of 2 and 2 is 4. In your case, you need to use the ones related to the well-being ecosystem. Okay, so the sum of 2 and 2 is 4. The user is going to enter one value in one text field. So below to this, I need to use one text box. And this one is gonna be the text box number 1. And here, you need to delete this one, this information. Okay. Now, here, below to this one, okay, you need to insert one button. And you can modify the properties in background coloring. Something like, for example, magenta. Okay, or whatever color do you want. Example, here are 20. Okay. And you should modify the text that you have here. Okay, from this one to example, the word check. Then below to this, you need to insert another button. Modify the properties. So here the text is gonna be restart. And here in the background color, I will use, for example, the yellow one. here 25, for example, something like this one. Okay, now after this, okay, I have just the level number one, the text one, where the user is going to enter something. Then this one allows you to check if the answer is correct or is not correct, and this one allows you to restart the question number one. Okay, you will get the blocks to this in some seconds. So finally, below to this, you need to insert another level. This one is gonna be the level number two, and into this one, you need to replace the text to anything. So this one must be empty. Okay, and you can modify the properties, for example, 25 or maybe 35, something like this. 25 in bold, and the font of this it could be maybe something like red. Okay, as you can see, you don't have anything here because this component is empty. Okay, however, you will work with this into the blocks. So after you have this, now you need to go to the blocks, and then you will do something like this one. You are working with two different buttons. You need to work with these buttons. So first of all, I need to click the button number one. When I click in the button number one that says check, okay, I will do something like this one. So first of all, I will use the control, and into the control I have this block. This one allows me to evaluate one question with two possible answers. Okay, so into this one I will work with the math, and into this one I will take this one, return true. Okay, so look at this one. What happens here? Okay, as you remember, the user is going to work with the one text box, this one. Okay, so the user must be enter something here, and you need to evaluate if the answer is correct or is not correct. Okay, so for this, you need to work with the text box number one, and you will take, for example, something like this one, and here you can modify this one. Okay, from background color to text. Okay, because the user is going to enter one text into this text box. Okay, so that means if the text box one dot text equals, for example, the word yes in lower cases, if the text box number one is equals yes, that means if the user enter yes, so below to here you will take the level number two, and for example here you can work with this with the text. Then if the user enter the word yes into the text box number one, so something will happen with the level number two. As you remember, in the level number two you don't have anything. Okay, so that means it's the opportunity to get something, and this one is gonna be a happy face. So you need to click into the text, and then here you can drag this one to here, and into this one you can type something like this. This one is a happy face. Okay, it is not correct if the user doesn't type the word yes in lower cases. So then you can duplicate this one, and into the else you can insert this, and then this one is not a happy face. That means it's a unhappy face, or maybe a sad face. This is the possible answer. It is correct or it's not correct. Okay, finally, okay, you need to go to another screen. So you don't have the new one screen, but is your chance, is the opportunity to click here and add the screen, and then here you need to enter question number 2. Click on OK. It's working. Okay, now here you need to do exactly the same to the previous one. However, here I need to go back to the question number 1, and I need to finish with my blocks. Here, now you have 3 different screens. The screen number 1, that is the cover. The screen number 2, that is called as question number 1, with the first one question. And into the question number 2, you don't have anything, but you should have something similar to this. Okay, so I need to go back to the question number 1, and then into the blocks, I will do something like this one. So below to here, I need to use the control, and then I need to look for something like this block, open another screen name, and here I will use the text with the first one, text string, this block, and into this one, that means I need to go to the question number 2. This is the question number 2. Okay, so that means I need to go. If the user enters something here that is the word yes, so into the level number 2, it's going to appear the happy face, and then I need to go to the a screen that is called question number 2. If the user enter another different value, different to yes, for example, no or whatever, okay, then one unhappy face or one sad face is going to appear, and then you need to go to the question number 2. Okay, so finally it's missing this button, the restart. So here you need to work with the blocks to this one. You need to click in the button number 2, and that means when you click in the button number 2, you need to do something like this. I'm going to modify this one. Okay, and then I'm going to take this to this, and here is no question number 1. I need to type question number 1. So that means when the user click here, so you need to go back to the question number 1. Is the ones that you are working right now. And if the user click in the button number 1, so that means, sorry, in the button number 1, yes. So you need to follow these blocks, and then you need to go to the question number 2. Into the question number 2, okay, you don't have anything, but here you need to do something like the something similar to the previous one question with the same different blocks, but only you need to modify the names of the screen, and also, and just in fact just the screens, because here you will have yes, happy face, unhappy face, etc. And that's all. So